Good morning and welcome to the Squirrely Gardener channel. Um, it's been a while, but I wanted to show you the progress of the garden. Unfortunately, last night was our first frost, so night before last, we took out the tomatoes and harvested all the zucchini that were ready at the time, but I need to show you how beautiful the flowers are. They might be looking just a little rough, but they're still gorgeous. I don't think I've ever seen a flower this color. It's like a peachy pink. It's very pretty. The zinnias are huge and gorgeous, and after they dry out today, I plan to harvest some of them so that we can grow that specific color again. So, like this bright orange is just so beautiful. And then there's a deep pink back there. These beautiful sunflowers. The usual pink. This one has all of the frilly layers. These two I have bread tied together because I specifically wanted to save those. Beautiful variety of sunflowers in here too. Whoop! There's a hole in the yard. We intend to leave the seeds so that the birds have something to eat over the winter. We're still intending to sell. However, it's taking longer than we thought it would. So we might be here for another winter and another spring. But everything will be okay. This one is almost red. Beautiful. We had our cabbages and radishes in here, and they were demolished by the cabbage white butterfly. It's so pretty, but it's a pain in my butt. Every year they get my cabbages. Oh, look at these zinnias. Definitely saving seeds from these. They're gorgeous. Those are the peppers, and more peppers, but I think that all we're going to get this year is a nibble, maybe. Some beets, and look at this mess. It's gorgeous. I love it. So much going on in here. You can hardly see the beans anymore, other than right here. Those leaves got huge. I I decided that we were just going to let everything go, and we'll harvest things kind of as things progress. It's a lot to do all at once, especially when I didn't take into account when we were planting. This one's my bad. I did not take into account how big the plants would get. So, I did have rows at the start. I had rows at the start where we could walk, and the rows don't exist anymore. So, here's where the tomatoes were, and where the corn was. We got a single ear of corn, and it was delicious. Dennis and I just ate it raw, because that's what you do. Oh, you can see a zucchini that's ready from here. But yeah, this is the end of the garden, where I had the rows going this way. And there are no rows left. Everything is just a mass of zucchini and zucchini and beans and herbs and marigolds. And when the tomatoes were in here, it was halfway up this fence with tomatoes. In the far corner way over there, in the weedy bits, there's a whole bunch of dill and one pineapple mint. And you know what beats mint? Tomatoes. They say that mint will take over everything, but a tomato will definitely kill a mint. Oh my, this poor little blueberry plant. He is struggling. Somebody please tell me how you acidify the soil just enough to make a blueberry happy, because I'm going to dig this guy up, put him in a pot, and see if I can't overwinter him inside. Still hoping that we'll be at our homestead by then. Once we have a place picked out and we have an offer on our home, I will let you guys know all of the good things about the new property. I'm gonna spin you back around so you can see this. Marigolds, zucchini, herbs, beans, flowers, more flowers, all the flowers. And then up by the garage, that's what's left after the gladiolus and all of the other flowers that we planted in there bloomed. Just a mass of green. This yard is really big. I wish that I had spaced out the garden more. Over in the corner is the remains of the tomato plants because our compost bin is actually full. And we're probably going to leave that for the new owners. Sorry, I got distracted by a wasp. We're going to try to set up the new owners so that they can garden successfully. I feel like this is it's a skill that everybody needs. Everybody should know how to use. I actually think for over here we're going to do the chop and drop method so that the ground is covered for the winter, so that the new owners don't have to deal with a ton of weeds whenever spring rolls around again. Oh my goodness, these marigolds are just gorgeous. Everything's gorgeous. All of the words. So beautiful. Oh, little cricket friend. Good morning, cricket friend. Anyway, that was just a quick update about the garden and where we are right now. Next week we have 2 more frosts, and then I think the week after that, or the next week after that, is when we get into the 30s full time here in northern Minnesota. I'm not excited for that, especially with moving. Just last year when we moved in here, it was like the first day of snowing, and you would not believe how hard it is to walk up one of those U-Haul ramps when it's all sleety and gross. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you've gotten to this point, thank you for listening to my rambling and appreciating my garden with me. I will try my best to keep you updated about the happenings around the house, and I will see you guys next time. Grow a good day. Love you guys. Bye.